than 50 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to R.A. Fagnall Hall for today's NCAA men's basketball matchup featuring the visiting Carroll University Pioneers and your 15th ranked Elmhurst University Blue Jays. Fans, at this time, we ask you to please stand if you are willing and able and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem. And now, let's meet today's starters. First for the visiting Pioneers. 6'2" junior number 4, Aaron Watford. 6'3" junior number 10, Carroll Simpson. 6'2" junior number 12, Toby Simpson. 6'1" senior number 20, Justin Steinke. And 6'8" sophomore number 41, Jacob Neighbor. Head coach of the Pioneers is Taylor Jensen. And now, let's meet the starters for your Elmhurst University Blue Jays. 6'3" senior number 2, Ocean Johnson. 6'3" senior number 10, John Arturis. 6'6" grad student number 15, Jonathan Zapinski. 6'3" senior number 21, Megan Pearson. And 6'1" grad student number 24, Quinn Pemberton. Who did the principal campaigns assisted by Nick White, Melissa Schwab, Reese Taylor, and Nick Fertitta.
Good evening and welcome to Elmhurst University men's basketball action live from R.A. Fagnall Hall here on the beautiful campus of Elmhurst University. I'm Bill Downing, joined by my director-producer Gabe Martin, Suncom.tv and Elmhurst University's athletic page. It's the Pioneers in town to take on your Elmhurst University Blue Jays, who come in 15th this week in the nation in the NCAA Division III rankings. Pioneers 8-6 overall, 1-4 in a CCIW. Their starters: Aaron Wofford, Kylo Simpson, Kobe Simpson, Justin Steinecke, and Jacob Neighbor. Head coach Taylor Jansen. And for the Blue Jays, we'll get to them shortly. And it's going to be Pioneers ball. It's going to be Ocean Johnson, John Itunis, Jonathan Sapinski, Tegan Pearson, and Quinn Pemberton. Head coach John Baines. Pioneers win the opening tip, and they'll have the first possession. Steinecke gives it up to Wyford, back over to the far corner. Cruising along the baseline, Simpson. That one blocked by Itunis. Let's see if he can get number 2. He gets a piece of that one also. Sapinski on fire down in the paint. Here's Itunis. Kicks it out to Pemberton. We had a big first half. Here's Ocean Johnson for 3. In and out, no good. And Pemberton's going to pick up the foul. Quinn Pemberton. Jonathan Sapinski is a beast in the paint. He is racking up the rebounds. Talking about rebounds. About 38 rebounds per game for the Blue Jays and 39 for the Pioneers. And that's almost a costly turnover. Here's Simpson. Kobe Simpson dribbles right of the lane. Shot up again. Sapinski with his third block. Here's Itunis. Itunis near side. He's going to stop. Gives it up to Sapinski. Itunis left of the block. 10-footer. Shot up. No good. And one and done for the Blue Jays. Outlet pass by Simpson. Here's a long 3. That one didn't hit anything by Aaron Wofford, the junior out of Bartlett. Here's Tegan Pearson. Tegan Pearson, free throw line. He was hit. Passes it off to Sapinski. Pemberton, he was hot from there last time. In and out, no good. And Sapinski can't come down with the board. Here comes Simpson for the Pioneers. Kicks it off in the corner. That's Wofford. Shot up, no good, and the foul to Sapinski. Sapinski already recording 3 blocks. Sapinski's first. That's going to put Aaron Wofford to the line, the 6'2 junior out of Bartlett. No score, 18-10 left here in the first. First one is good. Blue Jays coming in 13-1 overall, 5-0 in the CCIW. They find themselves at top of the standings in the CCIW and 15th in the nation. Wofford's second is also good. It's 2-0, Carroll University. Here comes Pemberton over the timeline. Check us out on X, Facebook, and Instagram. Here's Itunis. Screen high set by Sapinski. Tegan Pearson Beyond the arc, 13 seconds on the shot clock. Sapinski, Pearson, long three, no good. Ocean Johnson gets the rebound, a fresh 20. Tunis, nice juke move, and then moves into the paint and can't connect. Here comes Carroll looking to add to their 2-0 lead. Kobe Simpson, the junior out of Spokane, Washington. Gives it up to Wofford. Pearson, good D. Here's a three by Steineke. That's no good. Ocean Johnson with the board for Elmhurst. Almost 3 minutes gone, and it's 2-0 Carroll. Pearson, guarded well by Kobe Simpson. Here's Pemberton on the give. Sapinski up high. Now Ocean Johnson on the give and go, left of the lane. And kick it back out to Pearson. 7 seconds. Here's Tunis. Tunis amongst three. Pioneers shot up no good. That one comes back out. Here's Pemberton. Pearson with another three. Oh, that would have counted. He's going to go to the line for three. Megan Pearson, that was halfway down the cylinder. What a good-looking shot. Kobe Simpson, the junior from Spokane, Washington, went to Mount Spokane High School. Pearson to the line for the Blue Jays. Pearson, solid from the free throw line, shooting about 83%. And he makes the first, and the Blue Jays are on the board. Pearson makes the first two. Again, he got fouled about 2 feet outside the near wing. Looking to stay hot from the free throw line. And again, he makes all three. Fundamentals of basketball right there. Blue Jays with their first lead by 1. It's 3-2. Ilo Simpson loses it. Nope, it's going to be an offensive foul. Simpson was out of control, and it's going to be Blue Jay ball. Ilo Simpson, the junior from Spokane, Washington. Kobe Simpson, the junior also from Spokane, Washington. Players from all over the country. Illinois, Wisconsin, Arizona, Colorado, Utah, Wisconsin, Missouri, Washington. Here's Tunis. Back over to Pearson. Sapinski left of the lane. He's going to try a 10-footer. That one no good. He was guarded well by Jacob Neighbor, the 6'8 sophomore from Janesville, Wisconsin, just north of Beloit. Pioneers trail by 1, 3-2. Here's Wofford, and he's trapped in there by Pearson. Drops it down low to Simpson. He's going to pull that back out. 8 seconds. Kobe Simpson's got to do something about it. Left-handed shot, no good. Sapinski with the board. 4th rebound for Sapinski. Here's Pemberton. He wants to go coast to coast. Throws it up. Nicely done. Quinn Pemberton with the sweet kiss off the glass. Make it 5-2, Elmhurst. There's a long three. That one no good by Wofford. Ocean Johnson with the board. Here's Pemberton. Moves it over to the far side. Sapinski. Nice spin and Rooney. He's going to go baseline. He's going to try to go one-on-one with Neighbor, and he collects on the 2. Sapinski, first points of the night. Here's Neighbor. He's 6'8". A couple tall ones on the Pioneers. Pearson will collect the foul. Be a 2-shot foul. Second, make it the 3rd foul on Elmhurst here tonight. Here in the first half, 15-10 left to go. This guy's automatic from the free throw line. Aaron Wofford. 91%. One of those John Stockton type free throw shooters that just doesn't miss. Jaden Malachi will check in. So will Cole Hornbuckle for the Blue Jays. 7-4 is the score. All points being scored by Aaron Wofford. all from the free throw line. Here's Ocean Johnson, finds Hornbuckle between the rings. Now Malachi, nice bounce pass right of lane. Ocean Johnson, 15-footer, no good. And it's going to remain with Carroll. Lamar Smith, 6'4" sophomore from Milwaukee. In there with Malachi. Nope, they're going to give this right back to Elmhurst. Here's Malachi. Gives it up to Itunis. Itunis, he's going to cruise in off the glass. John Itunis, the senior from Vernon Hills, Illinois, extends the lead to 5, 9-4. Kobe Simpson swings it into the paint, and Malachi guilty of the foul on Lamar Smith. But definitely tell Malachi did not mean to do that. He meant to draw a little contact, but not knock him down. Lamar Smith on the season. About a 57% free throw shooter. Eric Victorson, 6-foot junior from Oregon, Wisconsin. Carroll, very, very solid from the free throw line. 9-6 is your score. Here's Malachi, finds Hornbuckle. Left of the lane, he stops, kicks it out, Itunis, top of the key. Here's Hornbuckle, good rotation between the circles. Now Hornbuckle near wing. Ocean Johnson, top of the key. Here's Itunis, 7 seconds. Ocean Johnson gonna try a three from the near wing, that's good. Ocean Johnson, who collected his 1,000th point at Milliken and was honored just before the North Central game. Quick move here by Kobe Simpson, kicks it over in the corner. Now to the near wing. Victorson finds an easy Lamar Smith cruising along the baseline. 12-8. North Central was able to do that at will against the Blue Jays in the first half last time, so they're going to have to change up their D a little bit. Here's Itunis. He's going to move it into the lane again off the glass. Itunis now with 4. 14-8. Elmhurst with the lead, 13:24 left. Dom Burns picked up by Ocean Johnson. Drops it down low again, Lamar Smith. Smith is on fire. He's cruising that baseline. Tyler Miller out there, the senior from Lake in the Hills, Illinois, for Carroll. Here's Itunis. He's got 4 points. Likes to use the glass. Here's Ocean Johnson on the near wing. Gives it up to Trellenberg. Here's Hornbuckle. Right along the baseline. Got to kick this one back out. 8 seconds. Ocean Johnson going to move it in. Just inside three-point land. Ocean Johnson, no good. And it's going to remain with the Blue Jays. Pearson checks back in. Itunis will get a breather. Zapinski back in. Malachi out. Ocean Johnson will get a breather. It's going to be Mitchell, Hornbuckle, Trellenberg, Zapinski, and Pearson. Here's Mitchell, 17 on the shot clock, moves it to the near side. Trellenberg into paint. And there's going to be a foul on the inbound pass to Trellenberg. Evan Bland, 6-foot sophomore from St. Charles, Missouri, with the foul. His first, team's third. 12:37 left. It's 14-10. Elmhurst. Sapinski. Pearson in the corner. Ooh, had a good look. Mitchell comes down with the board. Trellenberg fighting for it. And let's see, who is he down there with? Tyler Miller. Jump ball will stay with the Blue Jays with 18 seconds. Talk about, man, Miller hit that deck hard. I think they're kind of talking about that. And they are going to change the foul. And it's going to be to Justin Steinecke, the 6'1 senior from Milwaukee. Pearson inbounding with 20 seconds. Here's Mitchell, just outside the paint. Sapinski moves to the near side, gives it up Pearson. Pearson cruising in the lane, goes up. Tried to kiss off the glass, no good. Here comes Evan Bland. Cross-court pass, back in the corner for three. That is good. Tyler Miller out of range for a big man, 6'2". It's 14-13. Elmhurst with a 1-point lead. Here's Hornbuckle, screen set by Sapinski. Hornbuckle free throw line. Sapinski right of the lane. He's one-on-one with Neighbor, kicks it back out. Trellenberg top of the key for three. That one's no good. Hornbuckle comes down with the board, 20. Here's Pearson, he's going to try a three. That one's no good. Bodies flying everywhere, and I think Hornbuckle is going to get the foul. Very spirited Pioneer team. Playing very well here in the first half. 14-13, 11:41 left. Dom Burns, a junior from Salt Lake City, Utah, will have a breather for Carroll. Here's Wofford. One-on-one. He finds Mitchell. Back on the far side. Bland trapped in there by Pemberton. Now Wofford. High screen set by Neighbor. Kicks it over in the far corner. Nice move into the paint. Sapinski. Oh! That looked like all ball from up here. You be the judge on that one. Wow. Okay, they're going to give that foul to Kyron Mitchell. Evan Bland, 6-foot sophomore from St. Charles, Missouri, at the free throw line and misses the first. 14-13, 11-18 left here in the first half. Elmhurst with a 1-point lead. Their largest lead was 6. Largest lead for the Pioneers was 2. Bland, here's his second. He missed the first. And he missed the second. And it's going to be Blue Jay ball. Oh, they're going to give the foul that time to Tyler Miller. That's his first, team's fourth. 6 fouls for the Blue Jays as we approach 11-10. Left here in the first half. Pemberton scored 17 points in the first half against North Central. Here's Trellenberg. Oh, it looked like a step back three. Here's Pearson, loses the handle. Here comes Wofford. And over Sapinski, and they have a 1-point lead, 15-14. The Pioneers, their second lead of the game. Here's Mitchell, right of the lane, uses the glass too strong. And here comes Carroll. Evan Bland. Wofford back to Bland. Bland, cross-court pass. Dennis Estep out there. Here's a long three by Wofford. That one no good. Sapinski with the board. Here's Pearson. Down to Mitchell, back to Pearson. Pearson not afraid to post up for a three. 10-10 left in the first half. 15-14 Carroll. Here's Trellenberg for a long three. That's in and out, no good. Sapinski with the board. Kicks it back out. Here's Pearson. Pemberton on the near wing. And a timeout. And it looks like it's going to be a full for the Blue Jays. Blue Jay fans, keep up with everything Elmhurst University Athletics by visiting us at our website, elmhurstbluejays.com, or check us out on social media by searching Elmhurst University Athletics on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram to keep up with all the scores, events, and announcements on our Blue Jays student athletes. And fans, today's matchup is streaming live on Elmhurst University Athletics YouTube page and will be available to rewatch following the conclusion of today's contest. Elmhurst University's athletic streams are provided by Suncom.tv. I'm joined by my director-producer, Gabe Martin, to my right on a rather cool January evening between storms. They say we're supposed to get Snowmageddon is what they're calling it, believe it or not. They're starting to name winter storms like they do hurricanes, which tells me that the weathermen are very, very bored if they're naming winter storms. Well, there's a big one coming into the Chicago area, about 15 inches they're saying. We were supposed to get about 8 last time, and I think I counted about 2 on the ground. So anywhere from nothing to a couple snowflakes here and there is what they're calling for. So wherever you're at, just be careful out there. For the Blue Jays, they're going to be at Wheaton on Saturday, home against Augustana on the 17th, and home again on the 20th against Milliken. Second time they would have played Milliken, as they just beat them just after the new year, 2024. Here's Pemberton. Finds Sapinski right of the lane. Backing down neighbor. Sapinski. He's quickly double teamed, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Right now, Blue Jays looking a little bit discombobulated out there. Here's Bland for the Pioneers. Boy, he is fast right there, and Itunis with a block from behind. Itunis, that's his first block. Here's Itunis, he has 4 points. He likes the glass, and he was going to try it again, and he's going to go to the line for 2. Itunis very creative, and that's exactly what he wanted to do, is try to use the glass. Itunis on the season, 75%. Second foul on Bland, team's 5th. Itunis with 4, he's 2 of 5 from the field. And makes the first. But both these teams shooting very, very well from the free throw line. All tied up at 15 apiece, 9:25 left here in the first half. And he makes them both. Itunis now with 6. More importantly, Elmhurst back to the 1-point lead. Kylo Simpson out there. Here's Neighbor. 6'8". One-on-one with Sapinski. Here's Wofford. Moves it in, cross-court pass. Kylo Simpson in the paint, got to kick it back out. Here's Kobe Simpson, drops it down the Neighbor. One-on-one with Sapinski. 7 seconds on the shot clock, he loses it. Here's Itunis. Blue Jays in transition. Itunis finds Pemberton. Pemberton goes around 1. Trellenberg wide open 3. That one's no good. Sapinski tries to knock it out. He does, but nobody home. Here's Victorson. And the Pioneers, Wofford a long 3. That's off the front of the rim, no good. And the offensive board by Kobe Simpson. He's going to be fouled. Wofford's got a pretty good stroke from outside. You're going to have to be careful. Kobe Simpson, the 6'2 junior from Spokane, Washington. No points yet for Kobe. He's 0 for 2 from the field. Simpson and Kylo Simpson, both out of Spokane, Washington. Both played at Mount Spokane High School. Schellenberg will catch a breather. And he makes them. Back and forth battle we go. 17-16 Carroll. Quinn Pemberton. And Sean Itunis. Pemberton along the baseline here in the near corner. Pemberton, quick move. One-on-one with Victorson. Shot up, good. Count the basket and the foul. And 1 coming up. What a strong move by Pemberton. Did not give up. How about that? Victorson. That's going to be his first, team 6th. Pemberton goes to the line for the and 1. He's got 4. First free throws of the night for Quinn. And he makes it. Blue Jays shooting 6 of 6 from the charity stripe. 19-17, 2-point lead for Elmhurst with 8:22 left here in the first half. Kobe Simpson Down low, Neighbor. Sapinski picks him up, solid D. That's going to be over and back, but they save it. Toby Simpson, one-on-one with Itunis. Quick hands there by Wallach. Wofford way outside Pemberton, 6 seconds. Wofford's got to do something, turnaround shot. Larry Bird type, no good. Pearson with the board. Here comes Elmhurst with a 2-point lead. Pearson, Sapinski up high. He's going to try a three, why not? In and good. Timeout Carroll, and they're going to take a full timeout. 21-17. Sapinski with 5 boards and 5 points here tonight so far. At this point, Elmhurst University Athletics would like to thank our scoreboard sponsor, Elmhurst Bank, a Wintrust Community Bank. For more than 25 years, Wintrust Community Banks have invested in, given back to, and gotten to know the community and the people living in them. When you bank with a Wintrust Community Bank, you can be confident your money is staying local and going back into the things that matter most to you. That's Elmhurst Bank, our scoreboard sponsor. I'd like to give a big shout out to my daughter watching up in Ludington, Michigan, where, well, she is graduated, but they had a snow day. First one up along the west coast of Michigan. And they are being told they're going to get about 18 inches of snow on Friday and Saturday. So winter is here. Time to embrace it. 21-17, 7:38 left. And the Blue Jays with the lead. Itunis was 6. Sapinski has 4, so they're going to give him just a 2 on that last one. Ocean Johnson 3, Pearson 3, 5 for Pemberton. Wofford was 6, Simpson with 2, Miller 3, and Smith was 6. Blue Jays out rebounding the Pioneers 17-11, 10-9 on the defensive board, and 7-2 on the offensive. Each team with 2 turnovers, and we're back underway. Here's Wofford. Sapinski and Pearson pin him down. Here's Bland. That one blocked out of there by Wallach. Matt Wallach, the 6'1 junior from Arlington Heights, Illinois, swatted that one away. 16 on the shot clock. Bland inbounds to Neighbor. Now Bland cruising into the paint. Steineke, 7 seconds. He's trapped in there by Tunis. Here's Bland. He's going to try to cruise in right of lane. Shot up and good. What a shot by Evan Bland. He may only be 6 feet, but he was playing well above the rim on that play. Here's Pearson, 21-19, under 7 to go here in the first half. Itunis, he's not afraid to shoot it from there, but why? He's going to move into the paint. He's going to use the glass again. That one too strong. Haber with the board, kicks it out to Bland. Pioneers with a chance to tie it up with a basket. Bland shot up, no good, but he's going to draw the foul. Bland, he's got that quick first step, went right around Itunis. Sapinski's going to pick up his second. Team's 8th. Bland has 2 points. He's 0 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. Make it 0 for 3. Mitchell checks back in for Wallach for Elmhurst. Second one by Bland. He's 0 for 3 on the night. Now 1 of 4. 21-20, Elmhurst with a 1-point lead. 6:35 on the game clock till halftime. And that's going to be a turnover. Itunis was looking for Pearson. Bland receives the inbound pass from Aaron Wofford. Top of the key by Lamar Smith. He's been active here tonight. Here's Wofford. Back to Smith in the paint. Shot up and good. 30-second timeout. 22-21. Carroll back up in the lead. Elmhurst University's athletics would like to thank Under Armour and BSN Sports for being the official apparel partner of the Blue Jays. Serving the heart of the game since 1972, BSN Sports partners with the schools to elevate the student experience in sports, spirit, and achievement. Under Armour aims to inspire you with performance solutions you never knew you needed and can't imagine living without. Under Armour has been proudly serving athletes since 1996. 6:17 here in the first half. Back and forth battle we go. Carroll back out in front, 22-21. Blue Jays shooting a very low percentage, 29% from the field, 33 for Carroll. Both teams not shooting very well. Here's Tunis. Finds Sapinski, top of the key, swings it over. Here's Mitchell. Tunis on the near wing. Here's Ocean Johnson. Mitchell missed that one. Here's Pearson. Down on the court, 13 seconds. Sapinski picks it up. Mitchell finds Ocean Johnson. Ocean Johnson, nice stutter step, left of the lane, shot up and good. Ocean Johnson now with 5. I tell you, they are strong when they get close to that basket. Here's Simpson, shot up, that's no good. Sapinski with the board. He's got 6 boards. Here's Pearson for 3, no good. Lamar Smith and the Pioneers. Here's Bland. Oh, he wanted to shoot it up in the paint, but lost a handle. Wofford now between the rings. One-on-one with Mitchell. Oh, that looked like a clear push-off. Wofford, a long 3. That went in and out, no good. Boarded down by Kylo Simpson. Justin Steineke finds Smith in the paint. Shot up and good. Smith now in double digits with 10. 24-23, Carroll with the lead. Here's Mitchell. Tunis, screen set by Sapinski. Tunis, he's going to try a 10-footer baseline. That one no good. And here comes Carroll looking to increase their lead. That one swatted away by Pearson on the shot attempt by Steineke. Kobe Simpson checks in. Bland out there, also with Smith. Here's Bland. Finds Smith here on the near wing. He's trying to give that ball up and can't do it. Finds Bland now. Almost out at center court. Nice quick move on Pemberton. Here's Bland, trapped on the baseline. Finds Smith. Smith loses the handle. Here's Tunis. Elmhurst in transition. Tunis. Shot up, no good, but he will draw the foul. Tunis amongst a couple Pioneers. Kobe Simpson, that's going to be his second, team 7th. Tunis to the line. He's got 6 points, perfect from the free throw line, 2 of 2. Blue Jays have yet to miss from the charity stripe. 4:17 left here until halftime. Jacob Neighbor, 6'8" sophomore from Janesville, Wisconsin, checked back in. Tunis makes the first. A lot of height on this Pioneer team. They come in 8-6 overall, 1-4 in the CCIW. Tunis gives the Blue Jays the lead. And now he's got 8. Blue Jays shooting 8 of 8 from the free throw line here tonight so far. Kobe Simpson, cross-court pass right here in the corner. That's Steineke. That's no good. Sapinski with the board. Here's Pearson. He's going to try a 3. Good. Tegan Pearson, the 6'3" senior from Westchester, Illinois, Nazareth Academy. Extends the lead to 4. 3:45 left. Drops it down, Neighbor. One-on-one with Olsen Johnson. Olsen Johnson swats it away. Tunis comes out with it, and he's going to be fouled. Looks like the foul's going to be on Justin Steineke. Senior from Milwaukee. That's his first, team's 8th. 28-24. Itunis back to the line. He's got 8. And he's perfect still from the free throw line. So are the Blue Jays. He's 5 of 5. Looking to go in double digits. First one for the Blue Jays here tonight with a made free throw. And he makes it. Malachi will check in for Zapinski. Itunis now with 10 points. Oh, what a solid stroke from that free throw line. Perfect are the Blue Jays from the free throw line. Here's Neighbor, one-on-one with Malachi. Trapped here in the near corner, Tyler Miller, one-on-one with Pemberton. In and out of the hands of Bland, he'll pull it back in with 10 seconds. Goes around Pearson, still loose. Ocean Johnson looking for it, not able to come with it. And coming out with it is Bland. Back in the corner for 3, Steineke, good. Justin Steineke makes it 30-27. Here's Pearson. Malachi, high give and go. Pemberton, nice spin move at the free throw line. Moves into the paint. 10-footer, good. Pemberton now with 7. He's 3 of 4 from the field. 32-27. 2:42 left here in the first half. First quick move there by Simpson. Kicks it over to Bland. Now in the corner. Bland gets it back. Trapped here in the corner. That's Castillo. Shot up and good. They'll make that Kobe Simpson. Another 3. It's 32-30. Itunis. Ocean Johnson. He's going to cruise into the lane. Shot up no good. It looked like Neighbor got a piece of him. No call. Here comes Carroll. Chance to take the lead with 3. Tied up with a basket. Quick move. Kobe Simpson. Shot up no good. Malachi with the board. Here's Pemberton. And the Blue Jays. Pemberton kicks it out. Pearson wide open 3 from the near wing. No good. Bland with the board. 1:50 left here in the first half. Bland, first quick move again. Goes in and misses it. Malachi now with the board. Here's Itunis. Itunis finds Pearson. Good. Timeout Carroll. That's a big 4-point swing right there. A wide open basket attempt by Bland. He misses it. Itunis and Pearson combine. Give a 4-point lead with 1:37 left to go. Upcoming schedule for men's basketball team. Saturday, weather permitting, they'll be at Wheaton. They'll be home on the 17th against Augustana. The 20th against Milliken, then back on the road against Augustana. 27th up in Kenosha, take on Carthage. And then they'll be back home on the 31st. They welcome in North Park. Blue Jays coming in number 15 this week in NCAA Division III rankings. 13-1 overall. Their only loss happened on the West Coast trip. The last game was at Whitworth. They lost 71-74. First game at Whitman, they won 102-92. So it's conference from here on out. CCIW tournament starts on February 20th and will conclude on the 24th with an automatic bid to the NCAA Division III Men's Basketball Championships. Another quick move. Kobe Simpson kicks it out, 3 in the corner. That one no good. And here comes Itunis. That last 3 attempted by Don Burns. Itunis loses the handle. Hornbuckle trying to come back down with it, cannot do it. Simpson finds Wofford. One-on-one with Pearson. Can't do anything with him. Near wing, Kobe Simpson. Here's Burns. Kicks it back out to Simpson. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 52 on the game clock. Simpson one-on-one with Malachi. Tries to go around Malachi. Shot up and good. He's got 7. 38 seconds left here in the first half. Shot clock hasn't started yet. And we're underway. Looks like about a half a second difference. Tunis with the ball, and the 2-point lead is Elmhurst at 34-32. Tunis with 10 points. Shot clock down to 10. Here come the Blue Jays. Malachi up high for the Tunis misses. Hornbuckle up with it. That would have counted if it went. And then high screen by Malachi. Set up that scoring chance by Tunis and Hornbuckle. 3.2 seconds left on the clock. Neighbor will check back in for Carroll. Hornbuckle 71% from the free throw line. Makes the first. Blue Jays have yet to miss. They're 11 for 11. 3.2 seconds left. Lead back to 3. Biggest lead tonight for the Blue Jays was 6. That came back at the 3:16 mark of the first. Here's Hornbuckle's second. And makes it. 4-point lead. Simpson. He's going to try a long three to southpaw. Would have counted if it went. But we are at halftime. 36-32. Tunis leads the Blue Jays with 10. And 10 points for Lamar Smith for the Pioneers. Each team shooting really low shooting percentages, both at 32%. We're going to step aside for a break. It is 36-32 Elmhurst. When we come back, we'll get you set up with the second half. Give you another quick recap of the first here on Suncom.tv.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn, a place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
We know that going to college is a huge investment. You put your trust and time in Elmhurst University, and we do the same. You invest in us, and we invest in you.
Your story begins as we welcome you to Elmhurst University. From your first day of orientation, our focus is getting you acclimated to college life and making you a part of the Elmhurst community.
Definitely Elmhurst was the one that I fell in love with. Right when you stepped on campus, it was a nice environment. It just felt like home.
The goal of first year seminar is to make the transition from high school to college as smooth as possible. It's an instantaneous way to have a niche at Elmhurst.
A lot of times there's that doubt that I don't know if I can make it here. I don't know if I'm meant to be here. I feel it is our role as an institution to get those doubts out of their mind the second they are on this campus.
Once you've started classes, our responsibility is to support you both personally and academically.
Your faculty and your staff who are here and committed to your success are going to be walking with you on that journey, providing both the challenge and the support for you along that way.
I changed my major about 5 times, and so I really needed someone there to help me through it, help me pick out new classes, to help me make sure that I graduate on time.
So they support us academically, but they're also interested in our lives as a whole individual. For example, when I was applying for the Fulbright, they were more than willing and super supportive.
Along with supporting you, our job is to make sure you challenge yourself in order to make the most of your experience.
When the students, especially in computer science, go out into related fields, they're going to be confronted with adapting to new environments, new technologies, and we try to challenge them in the classroom to adapt, to learn how to learn.
I've had teachers go to me and say, I think you'd be interested in research, so they introduced me to some professors, and I've been doing research now for 3 semesters. It taught me a lot about myself, definitely, and about the way I adapt to different situations.
I think we all learn best when we're a little bit scared, a little bit on the edge. I really believe that the things that are beyond the typical, experiencing undergraduate research, studying abroad, having a quality internship, some of those things are going to be most memorable and meaningful and really impactful for them.
As your academic journey at Elmhurst comes to an end, our relationship reaches a crucial point as we launch you into the next phase of your life.
Elmhurst is a liberal arts college that aims at creating educated citizens, and that's not a process that just takes 4 years or 2 years. We're invested in these students. We give our kind of heart and soul to them while they're here, and so we care if they succeed once they leave.
When students go on to graduate and go on to live amazing lives and do things personally and professionally, their fingerprints are still all over this institution in a way that helped us to become a better sense of who we are and who we as an institution want to be in the world.
We don't at Elmhurst tell students what to think, but we try to teach them how to engage with their own values to become better citizens of this country, of this world.
And that makes me proud to be a part of the community of Elmhurst.
I'm confident in our graduates because I know we've prepared them both personally and professionally. We love to see them fly the nest and flourish.
My name is Michael. I'm a senior here. I study special education, and I'm a first-generation college student.
My name is Lauren Berryhill. I'm a junior, and I'm a music education major.
My name is Sarah Jean Dickey. I am a double major in mathematics and computer science with a minor in Spanish, and I'm a senior.
My name is Raniel Morales. I'm a freshman, and I'm a psychology major.
I transferred to Elmhurst because I like the small class sizes, and I really value that professor-student relationship that I knew that I was going to get here.
When I was looking at other colleges, it just didn't feel like people cared and wanted you there the same way that when you came to Elmhurst, they just really wanted you to be there and to learn and grow. And I felt like I would be comfortable coming here, but also be pushed in so many ways to grow and become better.
I already knew some people who went here, and I'd visit a couple of times just to hang out with them. I just really liked being around them and being here. And the campus itself is absolutely beautiful.
My sister did go to school here as well. I kind of already knew the campus a little bit, knew it was a great school. I'm glad I chose Elmhurst because it was probably the best place for me, and it was the best monetary decision as well.
When I first transferred, I lived in apartments, but now I live in Stanger, and I really couldn't picture it any other way. Like, I love being on campus. There's just something about rolling out of bed and going to class that I love.
I started out in Schick my freshman year here. I moved to Niebuhr halfway through. I lived in Schick my sophomore year as well, and I've been living in an on-campus house on Myrtle for the past 2 years, and I love it there.
I've actually only lived in Cureton Hall all 3 years. I really could stay there my 4th year and be fine.
I love the community that it brought, that you were one room away from your friends, you were eating dinner on campus together almost every night, and just that there were different opportunities within the residence halls.
A day in the life is pretty hectic. Most music ed majors, their classes are in the mornings and then their ensembles are in the afternoon. So I'm pretty much boom, 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 thing to thing to thing.
I'm a morning person, so whether I have class in the morning or not, I like to wake up a little bit on the earlier side.
So I'd wake up at 5:30, practice, eat breakfast quickly, go to my 9 a.m.
Probably have class till around noon, and depending on the day, I'll probably head out to the local middle school to take some time with my students there, go to the library to do some homework, and then I also work at the library.
Get out of class, go home, change, go directly to work.
I'll usually have work later in the afternoon, and then eat dinner, maybe do some more homework, watch a movie.
Get a dinner or some snacks at the Roost, and then head back to my dorm to do some homework and head to bed.
Usually I spend time with my friends at night, and that's when I get to catch up on what's going on.
My favorite place on campus is on the 3rd floor of the education department. It's the best place to study with the best view.
I have 2 favorite places on campus. One is my house, but I also love the conference room in Daniels.
My favorite place would be the cafeteria.
Sitting in Founders, I love to sit at one of those tables and do homework. You can be in there to have fun, you can be in there to study, and the vibe can be whatever you want it to be.
Out of the 4 classes that I took this past semester, my favorite class was acting. The professor was Dr. Tony Noyce. He is such a character. He's so awesome to be around. It was such a fun experience.
And my favorite class was probably linear algebra with Dr. Crawford. It was part theory and part computation, which I really liked how it pulled those 2 concepts together. And Dr. Crawford is just an amazing teacher. I've had her almost every semester since I've been here.
Post-colonial theory with Dr. Janice Lively, and that class had me thinking about it like all day.
Music theory class, which is probably an interesting choice because it was at 8 a.m. every single day, my freshman year, both semesters, which no one likes 8 a.m.s in college. My professor, Mr. Streeter, is incredible, and my class became more of a community than anything. It was a really nice way to come into college, and honestly, my best friends came out of that class.
One of my favorite activities is the honors program. I've been involved with it all 4 years that I've been on campus here. I'm also involved in Alpha Phi Omega here on campus. You do a lot of service in the community. You get to build relationships with people in the organization, and you get to do a lot of leadership activities.
I've been involved in lots of student groups on campus, all the choral ensembles, the vocal ensembles, and I loved being in late night blues, vocal jazz. We just had a lot of fun and really bonded with each other. I'm also a member of Phi Mu. It's a really fun way to meet people, but also to give back to others that need it.
My favorite organizations that I've been a part of is definitely the Black Student Union, because I really like what they're doing for the campus overall and the social justice issues that they're pursuing on campus.
I'm pretty much just involved with running. I'm really proud to be a Blue Jay because it's an amazing community. Blue also looks really nice when we're running, so it's awesome.
Love being a student ambassador in the Office of Admissions. It's really great because I get to give tours to all these potential students, whether they're first years or transfers.
I'm a CA for the ELSA students, which basically means that I live in the dorms that they also live in to provide any extra support that they might need. And I'm really proud to be part of this program, especially because it's one of the few in the country. And it's awesome because I work with students with disabilities in classrooms, and they always ask me, oh, can I go to Elmhurst? And I can say confidently, yes, you can go to Elmhurst.
When I cross the stage at graduation, I'll be most proud of all the research that I've done. I didn't come into college with the intention to do that. I fell in love with the idea of research and the process of doing research.
It's just incredible to look back and think that Elmhurst has done so much for me already, and I think that's what I'll be most proud of, to think just who I've become and who I want to be still.
I think what I would remember most fondly are obviously my friends that I've made.
Making memories with those friends in really interesting places that normally wouldn't be so exciting, but they are because you love each other and you get to know each other so well.
Between the professors and the friends that I've made, I think that will stay with me the rest of my life.
People who give back to Elmhurst, you're not only helping me, you're helping my family grow as well. Me graduating college and being the first one to graduate means that hopefully others in my family, like my nephews and nieces, can see that and want to come to a school like Elmhurst.
So when you give money to Elmhurst, you're giving these students the experience of a lifetime and the ability to become who they're meant to be.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to change our lives.
Welcome back to RA Fagnall Hall here on the beautiful campus of Elmhurst University. Your halftime score 36-32. Jonathan Itunis with 10 points. Sapinski with 4, 5 for Ocean Johnson, 8 for Pearson, 7 for Pemberton. Hornbuckle with a basket. Blue Jays shooting 12 of 12 from the free throw line for the visitors. From Carroll University, Simpson. It's Kobe Simpson with 7. Steineke 3. Wofford 6. Bland with 3. Miller 3. And Lamar Smith leading away with 10. Carroll will have the first possession here in the second half. Boy, Pemberton got in the way of that shot by Wofford. Here's Pearson. Swings it over to Ocean Johnson right in front of the Blue Jays bench. Pemberton's got 7. Here's Itunis. He's got 10. Itunis finds Sapinski. Over his head, Sapinski keeps it alive. Near corner, and I believe it's going to be a 2. It is. Sapinski now with 6. Boy, Sapinski quick on his feet to keep that one alive. Here's a 3 by Simpson. That's no good. Rebounded by Bland. That one blocked away by Sapinski. And then dropped in by Steineke off the offensive board. Here's Sapinski. Finds Pemberton. Sapinski with the screen. Pearson, long 3, no good. Ocean Johnson had it. He was knocked out of play, and it went off of his leg, and it will be Pioneer ball. 38-34. Just over a minute gone here in the second. Kobe Simpson finds Neighbor. He's picked up by Sapinski defensively. Wofford, he's going to move right of the lane. 10-footer, shot up, no good. Itunis with the board. Here come the Blue Jays. Itunis goes left. Opposite hand shot up. Sapinski trying to get to it, couldn't. Neighbor comes down with it. Here's Steineke. A good opportunity there by Itunis. Just couldn't finish the shot. A lot of disruption. Here's Kobe Simpson. Picked up by Pemberton. Boy, he is pinned in along the baseline. There's a 3-point attempt by Wofford. Itunis with the board. Finds Pemberton. Pemberton cruising in right of the lane and loses it. Neighbor comes up with it. Oh, he's looking for contact off of Evan Bland. Quick first move, and Sapinski sends that one back to Never Never Land. On a shot by Kobe Simpson. Sapinski now up to 3 blocks. There was a correction at halftime. It was decided that one of the blocks was not, so he was down to 2. Now he's got 3. Here's Wofford. High screen set by Neighbor. Wofford, give and go with Neighbor. That one's on the court. Pemberton comes up with it. Outlet pass. Here's Itunis. Shot up. Good. What a sweet kiss off the glass by Itunis. He's got a great soft touch. Wofford back over in the corner. Steineke. I don't think Kylo Simpson was ready for that one, and that one missed everything. 40-34, 6-point lead. Here's Pemberton, Ocean Johnson, Pearson now finds Sapinski. Sapinski was at the far elbow. Ocean Johnson, shot up, no good. Sapinski almost got to that one. Here's Kobe Simpson, and that's good, and he's got 11. 40-36. 16:35 left here in the second. Pearson, Sapinski. He's going to move to the near side. He's going to start moving it in on Lamar Smith. He decides not to do it, and Itunis will drop the 3, and he's got 15. 43-36. Elmhurst. Here's Bland. Finds Smith, their leading scorer. Well, was. Smith now with 10, and that's going to be an offensive foul. It's going to be one of those moving screens, and Lamar Smith guilty. That's the first team foul here in the second half, and that's going to be his first on Lamar Smith, the sophomore from Milwaukee. Wauwatosa East High School. Here's Pemberton, brings it over to timeline. He's got 7 points on the night. He's going to move it along the baseline, kicks it over. Pearson in the corner for three. In and out, no good. Pemberton almost got to it. Lamar Smith gets to it first. Quick move over in the corner. That's going to be Kylo Simpson. And that looked like all ball, but the call is going to go against the Blue Jays. And Sapinski's going to pick up his third. Sapinski's got 3 fouls. He's got 6 points. And it looks like Elmhurst is going to take a timeout. Fans, today's matchup is streaming live on Elmhurst University's Athletics YouTube page and will be available to rewatch following the conclusion of today's contest. Elmhurst University's athletic streams are provided by Suncom.tv. My producer and director, first time working with them, Gabe Martin to my right. 15:47 left here in the second half, 43-36. Blue Jays shooting 34% from the field, 14 of 41. And the Pioneers 12 of 39 for 31%. Neither team shooting great from the field. Field goal percentages on the average, 49% for the Blue Jays and 46% for the Pioneers. Each team pretty close in stats as far as averaging points per game, right around 80. Blue Jays giving up less points per game than the Pioneers, 67-76. Both teams shooting right around 35, 37% in that area. Steals per game, they're even at 7. Here, it's the Blue Jays with 3 and the Pioneers with 2 as far as steals. Points in the paint are even at 16 apiece. Bland to the line, he's 1 for 4. He's got 3 points on the evening. Here's his first, and he makes it. And gets the friendly roll with the second. Malachi will inbound to Pemberton. Pemberton moves to the far side of the court. Finds Ocean Johnson at the far wing. Malachi top of the key. Tunis. He's going to go Ocean Johnson. Step back three. Off front of the rim, no good. Malachi can't come down with it. That's Lamar Smith for the Pioneers. I tell you, Carroll, quick team. Kicks it over in the corner for 3, and that is good by Eric Victorson. (43-41), back to a 2-point lead. Here's Pemberton. Swings it over to Pearson. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Pearson turnaround jumper. Shot up, no good. Here comes Carroll with a chance to tie it up with a basket. There's a 3. He's going to take the lead. Kobe Simpson shooting lights out. He's got 14. 44-43. Carroll with the lead. Here's Malachi. Finds Pemberton. Going to move it into the paint. Shot up, no good. A lot of contact, no call. Tunis. Long 3, that's no good. That missed everything. And Smith with the board. Here comes Carroll. Here's Victorson. In the paint, shot up, no good. Fight for the ball, it's Lamar Smith. Shot up and good. Elmhurst will take a timeout. 46-43, largest lead of the night for Carroll, and that comes at the 13:57 mark of the second. Blue Jays will be back in action next Wednesday, January 10th, when they host Carroll University. And that's going to be women's basketball action. And again, we'd like to thank Suncom.tv and Elmhurst University's athletics YouTube page for bringing you all the action. Approaching the middle stages of the second half, and it's a 3-point lead for Carroll. Head coach John Baines, Peyton Wyatt, Melissa Schwab, Reese Taylor talking to the troops, trying to reel them in. This is the same kind of lull that the Blue Jays had in the first half too. Dangerous situation here for Elmhurst. As I mentioned, 15th in the country. They're going to have to dig down deep. Scratch and claw to get this victory from a very feisty Carroll University Pioneers team. Sapinski will inbound. He's got 3 fouls, accompanied by 6 points, 6 boards. Here's Itunis. He'll bring the ball up. He was going to try a 3. Here's Trellenberg. High screen set. Here's Ocean Johnson. Back over to Itunis. Itunis in the paint. And Bland with the foul. That's going to be his third. Itunis was going to go up with the left hand. He was cruising into the lane. Itunis on the night, 15 points. Perfect from the line, 6 of 6. Blue Jays 12 of 12. Gets the friendly roll. (46-44). Tyler Miller, the 6'2 senior from Lake in the Hills, Illinois, went to Crystal Lake South, checks back in. Itunis again connects. 46-45, back down to a 1-point lead. Carroll with the lead. Approaching the middle stages of the second. Here's Bland. There's Victorson. He's been solid when he's been in. Up top, Tyler Miller. Kobe Simpson. Good range for the southpaw. Drops it down low. Victorson has to kick it back out. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Simpson shot up, no good. And Sapinski comes down with it. Here's Itunis. My neighbor was draped all over Sapinski, no call. Here's Ocean Johnson. Right of the lane, one-on-one with neighbor. Shot up, no good, but he's fouled. Ocean Johnson would not be denied. Johnson with 5 points. It's only the first foul on the 6'8 sophomore from Janesville, Jacob Neighbor. Ocean Johnson to the line for 2. First miss of the night by the Blue Jays. Now 14 of 15. Carroll shooting 79% from the line, 11 of 14. Ocean Johnson looking to tie this game up and makes it 46 apiece. Evan Bland brings the ball up for the Pioneers. Victorson drops it down low to Neighbor, shot up and good. Sapinski had to be careful, did not want to pick up his 4th. Here's Trellenberg. Blue Jays trail 48-46. Ocean Johnson on the near wing. He's going to move it just past the free throw line. Trellenberg. Here's Itunis. He's going to cruise in right of the lane, use the glass, in and out, no good. Fouls his own shot. He's got 19. Ties it back up at 48 apiece. Tunis having a huge night. Here's Bland for Carroll. He's going to move it in, kicks it over in the corner. That's Tyler Miller. Here's a long three. Victorson, good. He came out during halftime and was shooting threes, and he is picking right up where he left off. 51-48, Ocean Johnson for a three, in and out, no good. Bland with the board. Here comes Carroll. They got a three-point lead, looking to extend it. Here's Bland. That one kicked out. Tunis will come down with it. He's got Hornbuckle and Johnson with him. And he's going to be fouled by Wofford. It's only his first. Team's fourth. Tunis back to the line. He's got 19. He's 8 of 8 from the charity stripe. And misses his first one. First two misses of the night for the Blue Jays. One by Tunis, one by Ocean Johnson. 51-48, 11:27 left. Tunis looking to make it 20 points on the night. And he does. 9 of 10 from the free throw line. He's got 20. Lead up to 2 now for Carroll, 51-49. Here's Tyler Miller, moves it into the paint, drops it down low to Wofford. Shot up no good. Lamar Smith follows it. Here's Miller, kicks it back out to Bland. 13 on the shot clock. Bland, far elbow's going to move it in left of the block. Trapped in the corner, 6 seconds. Here comes Miller, shot up no good. And the foul on Trellenberg. Carroll used up about all of that shot clock. That's his first, team's second. Miller with 3 points. He's got to shoot a free throw. Here's his first, and he makes it. There's some of those teams that struggle early on in the season, starting to pick up the rhythm here in the second half. And that's going to be Blue Jays ball. So Miller makes 1 of 2. Lead back up to 3, 52-49. 10:55 left here in the second. Tunis has 20, and he has the ball. Trellenberg, right of the lane, kicks it back out. Ocean Johnson, top of the key. He thought about it. Here's Hornbuckle. Trellenberg, he'll try a three. That's good. Dominic Trellenberg, the 6'5 sophomore from Westchester, ties it up at 52. Trellenberg also played at Nazareth. Wofford, that one blocked out by Ocean Johnson, tries to save it. Lamar Smith. Long three by Bland, that one's good. Well, I tell you, a great play by Ocean Johnson ends up in the hands of a Carroll player, and he drops the three. 55-52. Bland right there. Now 2 of 5 from beyond the arc. And they are shooting 37% as a team is Carroll. 7 of 19 from beyond the arc. 4 of 19 for the Blue Jays. Well, it's a tight battle here, a 3-point lead with 10:13 left. And the timeout called by head coach John Baines. I mentioned coming in number 15 in Division III. If you follow on Twitter, a lot of people that have votes on who goes where in the top 25, they have teams from all over the place and the reasoning why they picked them. Very interesting. As you see them usually on like Sunday, and then the rankings will come out on Monday. Here's Pemberton. Every basket counts. Pemberton moves it in the lane. Shot up, fouled by Victorson, a junior from Oregon, Wisconsin. Second foul on Victorson. 15 foul already as we approach the halfway mark of the second. A 3-point lead by Carroll. Pemberton to the line, makes the first. Pemberton now with 8. He's 2 of 2 from the stripe. 17 of 19. 18 of 20 now are the Blue Jays. They've really made it count from the free throw line. 1-point lead, 55-54. Victorson, give and go with Smith. Shot up and good. Boy, Victorson drew the double team, and Smith crashing along the baseline made it easy. Robert Roskowitz in the contest. Shot up, a difficult shot up by Itunis. And a miss. Here's Smith, and he'll get the dunk. 59-54. Carroll with 9:20 left. The fans that made the drive up near Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Here's Pemberton. Shot up, no good. And he'll get his own board. No, Smith comes down with it. Here's Bland for Carroll. Up by 5. Shot up, no good. Blocked up by Tunis. Here's Lamar Smith. Shot up, count the basket and the foul. .8:48 left, 61-54. Carroll with the lead. Pemberton, Sapinski, Pearson, Itunis, and Ocean Johnson. The starters back in. Smith looking for point number 19, and he's got it. 2 boards away from a double-double is the big man, and he'll take a breather. Well, something that Elmhurst has not been during this season is behind by 8 points with 8:37 left. Here's Pearson. Ocean Johnson baseline. Shot up good. He took Tyler Miller right to the basket. Ocean Johnson now with 8. 62-56, 8:18 left. Here's Bland. Cruising the baseline is Miller. He almost loses it. And Itunis will come up with it. Now Sapinski. John Sapinski. Ocean Johnson for 3. Count it. 62-59, and here come the Blue Jays. 7:50 left. Neighbor, top of the key, nowhere to go, gives it off to Bland. High screen set on Pemberton. Bland shot up, no good. And following up, that would have been Neighbor. Can't come down with it. Itunis, no good. Ocean Johnson with the board. He loses it, but it went off of a Carroll player, so it will be Elmhurst ball with 19 seconds on the shot clock. My, oh my. Here come the Blue Jays. Itunis inbounds to Sapinski. 7:27 left in the game. Backing down Neighbors. Sapinski finds Pemberton. Shot up, no good. Sapinski up with it, and he's fouled. Sapinski would go to the line for his first free throws of the night. Seventh, make it the 6th foul. Justin Steineke with his second. Sapinski makes his first. Down to a 2-point lead, was 8. Blue Jays on a 6. Make it 7-0 run. 62-61. We got ourselves a whole new ball game. Kylo Simpson, excuse me. Well, that one hit the bottom of the rim. Kobe Simpson, and Pearson guilty of the foul. They're trying to find Kylo Simpson right of the lane. Pearson, that's going to be his second, team's fourth. 7:02 left. Kobe Simpson inbounds. Steineke. Here's Neighbor, the big man. Picked up by Zapinski. Give and go, Kylo Simpson. Kicks that one out, almost stolen. Kobe Simpson. From the right elbow, no good. Kylo Simpson, what can you say about his hands? He is fast. Here's Kobe Simpson. Nowhere to go, finds Neighbor right of the lane. One-on-one with Zapinski. He's got 3 fouls. Turnaround shot, no good. Pemberton with the board. Here comes Elmhurst. Elmhurst in transition, shot up, no good, but he's fouled. That's what you got to do. Get him in foul trouble and put a very good free throw shooting team to the line. Pemberton with 9, looking to be the third Blue Jays player in double digits. 7th team foul. That's the second one on Jacob Neighbor. 6:20 left. Quinn Pemberton to the line. He's got 9. He's perfect from the free throw line, 3 of 3. Make it 4 of 4. Big man Jacob Neighbor will go to the bench for Carroll. And he makes them both. Pemberton now with 11. And the Blue Jays erase an 8-point lead by Carroll and now lead by 1, 63-62. Lamar Smith, one-on-one with Zapinski. Kicks it out, Kobe Simpson. Picked up by Pemberton. Lamar Smith with a big old screen. Here's Lamar Smith. He's got 19 points. Turnaround shot on Zapinski. Zapinski blocks it. Here's Tunis for Elmhurst. Tunis right of the lane. Let's see what he does. Turnaround shot, uses the glass. Oh, just missed. He was looking for 22. 63-62. And we're going to have a foul. Pemberton, that's going to be his third, team's 5th. Ocean Johnson, Quinn Pemberton with 11. Jonathan Tunis with 20. Jonathan Sapinski with 8. Kobe Simpson. Here's Lamar Smith. Top of the key. Gives it up. That's Victorson with the shot. Pemberton comes down with it. Trapped in the corner. Finds Zapinski. Stripped by Bland. Pemberton. Let's see, who's it going to be on? Pemberton with his third. My, oh my. Look like 2 guys going for the basketball. Justin Steineke will inbound for Carroll. 30 on the shot clock, 5:18 on the game clock. Cole Hornbuckle checks in for the Blue Jays. Let's see what the stoppage is. And still trying to figure out what the stoppage is. And we're back underway. 5:10 left to go. Here's Lamar Smith. Bland with it. Picked up by Pearson. Bland, 3-point land. Gonna Top of the key, Victorson for three, nothing but net for Eric Victorson. He's got 9. 65-63, Carroll with the lead. Under 5 minutes left. Here's Sapinski. Kicks it, Hornbuckle. Baseline, 15-footer is good. 65-65. Bland with it. Right in front of the Pioneer bench. He's going to move right across the lane. Kicks it back out, Steineke. He's going to move over to the right side. Kobe Simpson going to try to go against Sapinski. Sapinski had to be careful. Simpson scores again. He's got 16. Here's Itunis. Back and forth they go. Here's Sapinski. Shot up. Good. Sapinski now with 10. 67-67. Under 4 minutes left. Here's Bland. Victorson can't leave him open. He's going to cruise baseline, shot up and good. He's got 11. 69-67, 3:40 left. Sapinski, Pearson, he's going to cruise baseline, goes up for the jam, and he's going to be fouled. Boy, Pearson would not be denied on that play unless it was Lamar Smith. That's his second. That's going to put Pearson to the line on the night. He's 3 of 3. Blue Jays shooting 92% from the line, 22 of 24. And he makes the first. Pemberton back in for the Blue Jays. Kylo Simpson. Well, what can you say about him? He has been a monster here tonight. And makes them both. 69-69. And Carroll will take the timeout. Elmhurst University Athletics would like to thank our scoreboard sponsor, Elmhurst Bank, a Wintrust Community Bank. For more than 25 years, Wintrust Community Banks have invested in, given back to, and gotten to know the community and the people living in them. When you bank with a Wintrust Community Bank, you can be confident your money is staying local and going back into the things that matter most to you. That's Elmhurst Bank, our scoreboard sponsor. Speaking of scoreboard, 69-69. As the great Pat Foley will say, tree on the clock. These two teams have really played a seesaw battle here tonight. Carroll, the obvious underdogs coming into this contest, but they are playing like they are first place in the CCIW here tonight. You talk about some spirited play. Kobe Simpson with 16, Victorson with 11, Smith with 19 points. Smith is one board away from a double-double, and so is Jonathan Sapinski. Well, what a good one we got here tonight, folks. Thank you for joining us here on Suncom.tv. First time working with my director-producer, Gabe Martin, to my right. Hopefully a chance to work with him more often throughout the year. This first matchup, working together, what a doozy we have. Carroll will inbound, Smith. Out to Kobe Simpson, all the way from Spokane, Washington. Here's Smith. They're trying to get Kylo Simpson to cruise along the baseline. Bland wide open, and he connects. 71-69, 3:15 left. Here's Itunis, he's got 20. Give and go, Ocean Johnson off his foot, Pearson ready. Here's a three, count it. Pearson, now with 13. Back to a 1-point lead for Elmhurst, under 3 minutes left. Kylo Simpson moves it over to Bland. 72-71, 2:45 left. Here's Bland, trapped along the baseline, and he steps out of bounds. Turnover. 8th turnover of the night. Talk about Sapinski. And you talk about Pearson. And you talk about Pemberton. Those guys playing some very spirited defense down the stretch. Everybody up here in the gymnasium. Here's Itunis utilizing Sapinski, and Bland's going to foul him. And that will put Itunis to the line. He's got 20 points on the night. 72-71. This is how the Blue Jays were able to pull away from North Central when North Central had it close. It all came down to free throws. Wofford checks back in for Evan Bland. Here's Itunis with 21. 10 of 11 from the free throw line is Itunis. 73-71. 2:26 left. Here's Itunis second. And he misses. And for Smith, that's his 10th board. He's working a double-double, 19 points and 10 boards. Smith with the ball, give and go. Victorson for 3 is good. 74-73. Carroll now back in the lead. 2 minutes left. Here's Pemberton. Ocean Johnson, nice move. Free throw line, no good. Pemberton with the board, shot up, no good, but he's fouled. Kylo Simpson with the foul. He doesn't agree with it. That's his second, team's 10th. Pemberton to the line. He's got 11. He's perfect from the free throw line. Down by 1. Here's the first. And he misses. And he makes the second. We're tied at 74. Under 2 minutes left, folks. The CCIW tilt. Kylo Simpson, wild shot up, no good. Pemberton had his legs knocked out from underneath. Sapinski comes down with it. Here's Pemberton. Itunis, he's got 21 points. High screen set by Sapinski. Itunis will try a 3, no good. Victorson down with the board. Here's Kobe Simpson, knotted up 74 apiece. Minute 12 left. Wofford, one-on-one with Sapinski, comes in, shot up, no good. Pemberton with the board, gets it out to Ocean Johnson. 56 seconds left. Timeout, Elmhurst. Well, folks, it comes down to 54.9 seconds left, tied at 74 apiece. Itunis with 21, Sapinski with 10, Ocean Johnson with 11, Pearson with 13, Pemberton with 12, Schellenberg with 3, Hornbuckle with 4. 5 Blue Jays players in double digits here tonight. And for the Pioneers, Simpson with 16, Bland with 10, Victorson with 14. He's been making his money from beyond the arc, 4 of 5. Lamar Smith, what can you say about him? A double-double, 19 points, 8 of 9 from the field, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He's got 10 boards and an assist, accompanied with only 2 fouls. So it comes down to this, 74-74. Tegan Pearson will inbound right in front of the Blue Jay bench. Finds Pemberton. 51 on the 50 on the game clock, 18 on the shot clock. Here's Itunis. He's got 21. Ocean Johnson between the circles. Crossover dribble. Shot up. Good. 76-74. Kobe Simpson. Got to be careful. Pushed off on Pemberton. Almost goes out of bounds. And timeout Carroll. They'll have 20 seconds on the shot clock. 27.1 on the game clock. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'd like to thank my director-producer, Gabe Martin, here on Suncom.tv, Elmhurst University's athletic YouTube page. What an exciting game we have here on a Wednesday night, the 10th of January, 2024. Upcoming for the Blue Jays, Saturday at Wheaton, back home for 2 on the 17th and 20th, Augustana and Milliken. Then on the road for 2, Augustana and Carthage on the 24th and 27th. Then they'll be home against North Park on the 31st. I tell you, the officials have been very, very busy here tonight. Jam-packed crowd here at R.A. Fagnall Hall here on the beautiful campus of Elmhurst University. Check us out on X, Facebook, and Instagram. Give us a like. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. And our proud sponsor, Under Armour and BSN Sports, we'd like to thank them. Suncom.tv, Elmhurst Bank, our scoreboard sponsor. 27.1 on the game clock, 76-74 Blue Jays. 20 seconds on the shot clock for Carroll, and they'll inbound down to my right. Kobe Simpson. They get it in. That was Victorson. Here's Kobe Simpson. Shot up and good. Kylo Simpson all tied up. Shot clock off. Tunis and the Blue Jays will take the final shot. Everybody on their feet. 76-76. 8 seconds left. Here's Tunis. Tunis in the lane. Shot up. That one blocked out of there, and it's going to stay with Elmhurst. 3.1 seconds left. Whew. So it's not going to be a throw-in, catch, and shoot. They will have a couple seconds to play with, but they're going to have to get a shot, a good shot. Head coach John Baines calls the timeout, and they are out of timeouts. Pioneers left with 1. 3.1 seconds left. It's 76-76. Acrobatic shot by Kylo Simpson. Ties this game up. Simpson with 16 points. 4 Pioneers in double digits. Simpson with 16, Bland 10, 14 Victorson, and 19 Smith. And for the Blue Jays, Tunis, Sapinski, Johnson, Pearson, and Pemberton all in double digits. 21, 10, 13, 13, and 12. Let's see what Elmhurst has up their sleeve. See if they can survive this. They'll have 3.1 seconds left coming out of this timeout. May come down to a free throw, may come down to a shot in the paint. We'll see. Tunis will inbound. Zapinski will be right in front of him. Ocean Johnson standing in the paint. Pearson on the near wing. Pemberton top of the key. Here we go. 3.1 seconds left. Here's Ocean Johnson. Shot up. No good. Oh, he had a good look. That was in and out. 76-76. And we will go to overtime. Wow. Ocean Johnson had a good look along the baseline. That was in and it was out. So Carroll, they came in 8-6 overall, 1-4 in the CCIW. They've come here to play here tonight for sure. 76-76. And we find ourselves in overtime. Start of this contest, Carroll. Open up, 6-point lead. Their largest lead tonight was 8. For the Blue Jays, their largest lead was 7. That came at 15:48 mark of the second. And we find ourselves here in overtime. 76-76, 5 minutes on the clock. Catch your breath. And we will tip off Neighbor and Zapinski. And here we go. Carroll will have the opening tip here in the overtime. Evan Bland. Kobe Simpson moves it over to Eric Victorson. Here's Victorson, a threat from way outside. Here's Bland. One-on-one with Pearson. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Bland moves it into paint. Shot up, no good. Zapinski comes down with the board. Here comes Pearson. Pearson with 13. Here's Zapinski. They'll give it up to Ocean Johnson, who missed that shot right at the buzzer. This time he doesn't miss. Ocean Johnson with 15. 4:15 left in overtime, 78-76. Here's Bland. Back over to Victorson. Drops it down to Neighbor. Left of the lane, back into the paint. Tipped up by Pemberton. Here's Bland, 8 seconds. Bland loses his footing. Pemberton fouls out. Well, that was not the call. Bland lost his footing. Hornbuckle will come in. Pemberton leads with 12 points. Bland's first free throw. Not good. Pearson tries to come down with it. Pearson. No, that was Ocean Johnson. Oh, and he comes up hobbling. Hope he's okay. Again, that's not the first time we saw a Blue Jay come down hard after a free throw. Johnson with 15 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Elmhurst, the 2-point lead, 78-76, 3:56 left here in overtime. And he makes it. 3-point lead. And he misses. 3-point lead, 79-76. Kobe Simpson. Trap baseline. Here's Victorson. Step back 3, no good. And a fight for the ball, and Hornbuckle comes up with it for Elmhurst. Here's Tunis. They'll chew some time off this clock. Hornbuckle finds Pearson, back over to Ocean Johnson. Zapinski, give and go, Ocean Johnson. Loses it off his foot. Here comes Bland and the Pioneers. Leaves it off, Kobe Simpson, good. 79-78, 3:15 left here in overtime. Here's Pearson and Zapinski. Zapinski right of the lane, picked up by Neighbor. Zapinski trying to find Pearson, gets it back. 10 seconds. Tunis, right of the lane. Now he's moving left, off the glass. Count it! 81-78. We got an injured Pioneer down on the court. That's Evan Bland. Boy, that quick move by Tunis. Bland went down right away. Let's see, he's getting up right now. Hopefully he's okay, but he's got a really bad limp. Looks like on that left ankle. Good to see that he's up. Tunis. 23 points, 10 of 12 from the free throw line. 78 points for Carroll, 81 for the Blue Jays. Kobe Simpson dribbles up for Carroll. Almost loses the handle. Tunis picked off there by Smith. And this time, another Carroll player down. Who is it this time? Oh my, it's Kobe Simpson with a really bad limp and having a very hard time putting any pressure either on that knee, the right knee, or the right ankle. Right, not what you want to see if you're a Pioneers fan. If you're a Blue Jays fan, catch your breath. 2:40 left here in overtime, 81-78. Tunis with 23 points and 7 boards. Elmhurst Bank, again, our scoreboard sponsor. BSN Sports, Under Armour, Suncom.tv, and the Elmhurst University Athletics YouTube page. Check us out on X at Elmhurst Blue Jay, at Elmhurst Blue Jays on Facebook, at Elmhurst Blue Jays on Instagram. Best of the best here in the CCIW. At stake for the Blue Jays. Chance to hold on to the first place slot. So we're just over the halfway point here in the season. For Carroll, coming upset-minded. And they have played like a giant killer here tonight. 2:40 left. Let's see, are they checking out? They still are checking out Kobe Simpson, and he is in a lot of pain. I hope he is okay. That kid is something special. Tyler Miller will inbound with 20 seconds on the shot clock. 2:35. Stolen by Hornbuckle. Kylo Simpson was trying to pass along the baseline. Here's Tunis. Gives it up to Pearson. Man-to-man set up by the Pioneers. Here's Hornbuckle, finds Ocean Johnson, who had a injury scare himself. Here's Sapinski. Moves in one-on-one, Lamar Smith. Sapinski underneath the basket, count it. Sapinski, he's got a double-double, 12 points and 10 boards. 83-78. Wofford trying to go baseline on Tunis. Long three, that one is good by Victorson. Ice in his veins, 83-81, $1:47 left. Blue Jays with a 2-point lead. Here's Tunis. Finds Pearson. Ocean Johnson. Tunis between the circles. High screen set by Sapinski. Tunis off the glass. Too strong. Sapinski tries to come down with it. Can't. Lamar Smith with the board. Here come the Pioneers with a chance to tie it with a basket. Take the lead with a three. Kylo Simpson. He's going to move on Sapinski. 10-footer shot up and good. We're tied at 83 apiece. 1:10 left here in overtime. Tunis, each team with a timeout left. Gives it up to Pearson. Hornbuckle. He's going to drive left of the lane, and that's stripped by Wofford. Here comes Carroll. Wofford, he's going to try a step-back three. That one, no good, and that's going to be Blue Jay ball. Boy, wide open three attempt by Aaron Wofford, the junior from Bartlett, Illinois, at the South Elgin High School. Here's Tunis. Gives it up to Pearson. 83-83. 24 on the shot clock, 36 on the game clock. Hornbuckle to Itunis. Itunis with 23. He's going to go right of the lane, tries to draw the contact, loses the ball. Tyler Miller with it. Here's Wofford. No shot clock. Carroll with the last chance to win with a basket. 11 seconds. Here's Wofford. He's going to try a long three. Good. 7.2 seconds left, and Carroll takes a 3-point lead, 86-83. Man, what a game we've had here tonight. 86-83, 7.2 seconds left. Shot clock is off. And Carroll will have the 3-point lead. The Blue Jays need a 3 to tie. Basket won't do it. 7.2 seconds left. Blue Jays perfect at home, and that record is in danger of being broken. The Blue Jays out of the timeout, called by head coach John Baines. Aaron Wofford, he knew what he wanted to do. He missed it the last time down. He didn't miss it this time. Here's Sapinski. He finds Itunis. Itunis needs a 3. There's a 3, no good. And Carroll comes in to R.A. Fagnall Hall and upsets the 15th ranked team in the country, 86-83. And the Blue Jays suffer their first loss at home. They'll drop to 13-2 overall, 5-1 in the CCIW. Carroll will move to 9-6 overall, 2-4 in the CCIW. Sapinski with a double-double, 12 points, 10 boards. Itunis 23 points and 7 boards. It was Lamar Smith carrying the Pioneers with 19 points and 11 boards. Well, we'll get right back to it. They will be back at it Saturday on the road at Wheaton. For my producer-director, Gabe Martin, here on Suncom.tv, I'm Bill Downing. Can't win them all. Tonight, they lose 86-83. Have yourself a good night, and go Blue Jays.
Blue Jays are back.